Hey YouTube, Dom Major. Today I thought I'd bring you guys a tips and tricks video on how to enhance your workflow in FL Studio. Maybe we can get you making beats a little quicker, a little faster, pumping more beats out. Stay tuned, let's get into it. So first off, I opened an instance of FL Keys. I'm going to go ahead and build a chord progression so that way I can show you a list of my favorite go-to shortcuts and hotkeys. Okay, so I've built this chord progression. It looks like I'm in the key of E. I'm gonna pull these up so you guys can kind of see the velocities. I kind of typed them in and they were all one single. So over here they were like all one. When you type them in, they kind of come like this. So to change the velocity on these so they're all different and be more humanized, all you'll want to do is hit Alt and R. That'll bring up the randomizer. Here you can change the velocity, the panning, the release, the modulation. I'll just go ahead and click accept just to see. Also next, a good shortcut is Alt Q. Bring up the quantizer. You want to put everything on the grid. Lately I've been staying away from it just a little bit, just to sound a little bit more human. I feel like when you're quantizing straight to the grid, it sounds like a little bit computerized. Okay, so next, let's say I wanted to copy this whole thing to the next 4 bars. I would hit Control A to select all, and then simply push Control B, and it's gonna latch paste it to the next 4 bars. Okay, for my next tip, the shortcut is Alt U. It's gonna bring up the piano roll chopper. You simply use this knob to chop them where you want. Of course, I'm not gonna use it at this moment. My next one is Alt L, which will bring up legato. It's gonna drag these notes onto the next note, kind of like a real piano would do. Okay, my next tip is for the channel rack. Or pretty much you can use this in any of FL Studio with any drop down menu and any right click menu. So here I have my hats. I'm gonna right click, and let's say I wanted to fill each 2 steps. You see this 2 right here that's underlined? That's a hotkey. So if you press 2, it's gonna fill each 2 steps for you. I'm gonna right click again, and this time I'm gonna just click 4 on my keyboard. Boom. Right click 2. Also, let's not forget about the basic shortcut keys that I use every single time I use FL Studio constantly. Control Z is undo, Control Alt Z is to keep undoing. For some reason, FL Studio will only let you undo once unless you hit Control Alt Z, then you can undo unlimited times. No, I don't think it's unlimited, but Control X is to cut. Of course, Control C and Control V, that's copy and paste. That's pretty universal amongst all programs. My next tip is for the browser. I never used to use this, but I found it comes in handy when I'm looking for something on the fly. So you go to Smart Find, and let's just say I'm gonna type in yeah. It's gonna search, and it's gonna pull up the first yeah it comes across. But let's say I didn't want that yeah. I'm gonna click F2, and it's gonna go to the next yeah that it finds. Click F2 again, it's gonna go to the next yeah. To the next yeah. And so forth. Okay, next I'm gonna get into my most used shortcut key, and I think it should be your most used shortcut key, and that's Control S. Save your projects. I can't tell you how many times I've lost a project just because I did not save it. I cannot stress this enough. Don't lose that platinum hit because you forgot to save. Control S. Just put it in the back of your head. Control S, Control S. Do it. Unlimited amount of times. Do it. Save your projects. Hey guys. If you liked today's video or you learned anything, give me a like, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more.